When typography turns into art, Yaman's work looks into the future of the industry. Yaman Hu Studio renewed the branding and UX design for F&J furniture in the last quarter of this year. A New York-based studio named after the founder Yaman Hu, the Yaman Hu Studio, launched new branding design and product design for multiple minimalism lifestyle brands. Art must arrive from inspiration, the same as design. When consumers try to define branding and experience in showcasing a commercial brand to the public, it may cause people to think about the actual value of the design itself. Whether it's the work that only solutioning the brand to make it looks more competitive than others in the market, or the design could convey an aesthetic value like artwork. Yaman's work pursues both to achieve higher design value. During her years in branding design and the product design industry, her mixed background in graphic design and UX design made her think of different ways to speak to the consumer. In the rapidly growing internet industry, the word experience has become quite a popular topic. People are starting to think in new ways to represent the product in a digital world, such as metaverse, VR, or even more common, apps on users' phone. When focusing too much on the details of how we could make this user experience our product easily, the brand somehow sank into the water. Yaman is leveraging her design skills to congregate branding and user value together. In the work of F&J, a retro-style furniture brand in China, she was the branding director and UX design lead on rebranding for F&J, which maximum her vision to oversee them all together. Through the lens of streamlining the shopping experience, Yaman put her efforts into figuring out the interactive pieces of F&J's landing surface. By introducing parallel scrolling, the visual experience for the first time is augmented by visiting all together with UX experience on F&J website and app. The customers are not only seeing the furniture pieces imagery freely scattering onto the screen without losing the tracking of layout, on the contrary, the big chunks of typography and product photos bring out the best in each other. On the other hand, regarding the branding value, the typography Yaman designed is extremely provocative. She attempts to challenge the rules of how a furniture brand presents the visual. Suppose that consumers look through magazines or pass through shop show windows. In that case, the posters from those brands would minimize typography and display large product photos on a seamless background. Yaman is thinking of new ways to bring minimalism yet a typical clean style. Eventually, F&J brand's final solution is the unique typography with condensed height and board outlines. The elegance of lines and shape combinations smartly represent the logo. With the new way of creating the branding system and UX methodology, Yaman made the brand stand out from others and successfully gained public recognition. Yaman concludes, "I believe this new rebrand will solidify a sense of modern culture, which lets a furniture brand across the board and be a fashion icon." Company, Yaman Hu Studio. Contact person, Yaman Hu. Email, yamanhu@yamanhustudio.com. Website, yamanhustudio.com. Telephone, 1-818-405-3230.